Hey guys, Thundera here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can see my other videos. Today, we're back in The Sims, and we're building, so let's get to it. Alright, so we are building on the 910 Medina Studio lot in San Myshuno. This is obviously an apartment. This is going to be a 1-bed, 1-bath, but there is an office, so if you don't want the office, you can always switch it out and make a bedroom. It ends up being 25,376 simoleons. It will be available for download on the gallery. My ID is Thundera Shadow. And you have to remember to replace the walls, because obviously we cannot upload apartments without having taken it down some of the walls and making it all into one room. So yeah. I'm just adding in the lights here. I did go for the Dream Home Decorator lights, and I just kind of kept them all matching. I just didn't really feel like a need for them not to. And I don't know, I just kind of wanted to make a black and white apartment. There's no like real reason for it. I just got the idea and decided to do it. So these are the windows from Businesses and Hobbies. And I don't know how many packs I used, but it's probably a lot. So for that, I apologize, but I just kind of go with it. But yeah, I do put the flooring in black. I believe that's base game. And then also base game tiles for the bathroom and the kitchen. This apartment is just really hard to see stuff in. It just really is. And yeah. So just kind of trying to figure out tiling for the bathroom and the kitchen. I went with that one, and that is, I don't remember where that's from. So we're just gonna move past it, and then I'm just gonna paint everything else white basically. And go back and put in a little bit of accent here and there. That accent wall with the triangles is from Dream Home Decorator. The other one is from the Moschino pack. And then we're just going to go into the bathroom. I just grabbed a shower, a toilet, and then a sink. And putting the sink in was difficult. I did put in the toilet paper right then. But yeah, putting in a sink was a little difficult. I did go with the base game one, but it was just not working. It just really wasn't. So I just kind of had to go with the best guesses and grabbed a sink, a mirror, just going to clutter it out with the hand towel, the toothbrush, the soap, and then a towel on the wall. And that was really what I could do in this bathroom. I don't remember if I put anything above the toilet. I was going to put that shelf. It just kind of just did not look right to me. So I think I might have just said, oh, I put the plunger in there, and that is from the bathroom clutter kit, I believe. And then just moving into this like little entryway area, I did not really want this door to just be there, so we're just going to put a rug, an umbrella stand. I do go with the coat rack instead of the hanging ones. We really need more coat stuff. I put some shoes, and then I'm just going to put the burglar alarm and then the thermostat right here by the door. I don't remember if I put a fire alarm. But yeah, and then this is where it's just tricky. I really wanted to put a painting as you came in to this little hallway area, and I put this one, but because of the wall height, it kind of went up a little bit, and then I just really could not get it to go where I wanted, so I just decided that it was fine. And obviously this apartment has stuff that your sim is going to have to fix. Now this mouse hole I did kind of cover up. I think it's the stove that's covering it. So there is that. I put out these counters, and then that trash can, just that quick fridge. And then I put out this stove originally, but I didn't like it, so I put this one out instead. It's base game. Just a quick sink. And then I figured that this sim was probably a busy up-and-coming business sim, so I did put in the microwave, because, yeah. I also thought about a coffee maker, but I didn't really want to clutter these kitchen counters too much because of the fact that there's just really not that much space. I did put up this like open shelving over here though. I just felt like that would work wonderfully. And then I just trying to figure out where to put other stuff. I did move the trash can so I could have the TV over here. It's a tight squeeze. I'm not going to lie on that one. I'm not even going to pretend on this, but it's just necessary. So yeah, putting up the TV, and then just putting out a plant and the books on that little TV stand, and then just trying to figure out about a couch, because I still need a dining room as well. And yeah, So I did go with just a small, I think, a love seat. I really wanted to use this one from the Pastel Pop Kit just because I felt like it would work, but there was no plain black swatch, so I just went with this one from Life and Death, I believe it is. And then just kind of going with a rug. I really liked that one, but it just did not look right in the space. So I went with the like feathery one from, I'm trying to remember. I think it's from For Rent. No, it's this one. Oh yeah, I don't know which. Yeah, I still think that's from For Rent. I don't know though. But we're gonna move on to the dining room area, and I'm gonna say area and not anything else. I did put out this picture like I'd want it in the front area. It just felt right. And then this picture over here of the wine glass, I don't know, it just kind of felt right and fit with the theme for me. Just gonna paint that wall because somehow it did not get painted the first time. I do have, I think it's a 3-seater table in here because it is shoved against the wall. It's just a glass one, and then some chairs around it. Like I said, this is not a big house. It was never going to be well, it's not even a house, but it was never going to be a big apartment, so had to make do with what space I had. But I think it came out pretty good. Just putting out some flowers, and then just going to go and work on the office. There's just going to be a desk, a computer. I think that their priority was probably to do more so with the computer than with anything else. The computer and the TV was probably top priorities. So just grabbed a chair and a rug, and then just kind of looking to see what I could put above. I did shrink this picture down. And then I kind of wanted a bookshelf right underneath the window. There's, again, not much space in here, but I did not really want a huge apartment when I was building this day. I just kind of wanted something small. So I did go with this bookcase from high school years, I believe, and it is a little bit on top of that vent. Those are things that I cannot remove. So yeah, and you might have also trouble getting to the electrical panel over there, but again, could not move it. I did put out some more books on top and then a trolley, just putting out some curtains and going back to the kitchen and putting out some curtains there as well. The ones in the kitchen are from high school year, and I do change the color. I do not leave it blue. I don't know, the way I see this sim, it's just a young professional business person starting out in the city and getting things together. So just going to put out a bed and 2 nightstands, going and grabbing these lamps, and I think that those are from base game, but I'm not certain. Then going and grabbing this wardrobe. Again, not much space in this bedroom, not much space in this apartment, so had to make do with what I had. Then going and I'm just using that rug real fast and trying to figure out if I wanted any artwork on the wall, and I had to at least have a little bit, so I did put this painting. It's different from the one in the office, but yeah. And then just gonna go and grab some curtains. I think I ended up just grabbing the same ones that I had. Yeah, just the same ones from the office. It looked best. But that is the apartment, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can see my other videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone.